Hello and welcome to Ula Tea Leaf Readings. My name is Lenor and today I'm going to be reading your tea leaves. This is a horoscope for Aries. If Aries is your solar, lunar, ascendant / rising sign, then this is a message for you. All right, let's get started. Okay. Let's see, what do these tea leaves have to say today? All right. So, our card for today is the Princess of Wands. This is the beginning of new creative projects. I love it. A lot of inspiration, emotions, passion. Oh, the passion. That fiery energy. All right, my goodness. I have to show this before we keep turning the bowl. We have two figures. They look like they are pointing towards the sky. All right, so better keep your eyes on the sky, I think. There maybe is something out there that you should be looking for. I know that a few weeks ago, my husband and I saw Starlink for the first time in real life, and that was pretty cool. And then, since then, pretty much most nights I've been going, there's been some cloudy nights. We've been having some storms, which have been awesome too. Don't get me wrong. But on the nights that there are not any clouds, I've been going out and looking, and I've been seeing so many satellites and shooting stars, and oh my goodness, the sky is beautiful. So, there's something out there. Maybe get outside and check it out. This seems like a literal thing to me because that's the first thing I thought of. Look towards the sky. Maybe you'll go out there and see some kind of UFO or something. Which for me, I have to be honest, I'm always like, please don't let me see anything. Please don't let me see anything. I don't want to see that. I've seen all kinds of strange things in my life, but I don't know. I've never seen like a UFO really. So, not that I know of anyways. I don't know why that one is concerning to me, but okay, so we have a wishbone right here. So this is a good time for manifesting. Good time for making your wishes come true. Okay, the universe is aligning in such a way that it is giving you the tools, the materials, and everything you need to do what you wish for, right? New job, new home, new relationship, or, bettering those things, making them, just a little different, a little more solid, whatever it is. Or you could be like me. My wish is to be able to get some more sleep. Maybe you'll be able to get a little more sleep. But yes, that I always love seeing the little wishbones. Those are cute. So, now I have to say, I look at this and it reminds me of kind of that Beauty and the Beast energy, which I have to say is one of the fairy tales I dislike the most. I love the Disney cartoon and stuff, but the story behind it is really kind of creepy. Just gonna say it. Kind of creepy. I don't like the lack of consent in the story, but I think at the core of it, really we have this idea of trying to find a way to open ourselves to others, right? Trying to form relationships, where it feels like we don't know how to connect, maybe Maybe it's difficult to communicate. All right, hello. You have to get off of there, buddy. Oh, say hello. Hi. Now it's time to go. I love you, but I have just so much time to do this reading today. So, anyways, now here's the thing. I think that you are very much that beauty archetype. You have always been yourself. You have always been very authentic. You know who you are. Of course, you have, when you're at work, you're maybe a little bit of one way. When you're at home, maybe a little different. Okay, this isn't what we're talking about. But you are always just, pretty open. You live life on your terms. You do mostly the things that you want to do. You're not pushed around by other people. I would say that of all the signs, Aries are usually the most inclusive, I think, like most accepting, non-judgmental. And I don't know if that's like the prescribed meaning, but literally every Aries I've ever known has been like the nicest, like not just nicest, the most kind and thoughtful type of people. Not in a way that there's always like grand gestures or anything, but honest friendship. Okay. Like you just let people be who they are because you want to be who you are. Okay. So that's why I could see this kind of dynamic happening where somebody who has had trouble being themselves, maybe even knowing themselves, they don't know how to be with other people. They don't know how to make friends, maybe. Kind of has latched onto you in some way. Okay. Maybe they are like a work friend and they're always trying to hang out, or, it's somebody that is trying to date you, or, whatever. They're trying to insert themselves into your life. Maybe you find this a little bit, I don't know, you're a nice person, so you're going to be kind, but it can be like a little confronting or a little alarming, right? When it continues on. So first of all, I'll say, be careful, of course. Always keep yourself safe. If there is somebody who is like a little too intense, or they're like showing up where they shouldn't be and this kind of thing, make sure you let people know. Okay. Don't just like, if it makes you feel truly uncomfortable, don't just brush it off, because you never know. People can do all kinds of things in life, and we know that. But I also think that maybe this is a situation where they're not going to force themselves into your life, but I think that you have kind of maybe a soft spot in your heart for them. And, you maybe are one of the only people who ever say hello, ask them how they're doing. And I don't know that this is romantic. I don't really think it is. But I do think that this is a friendship. This could be a friendship. I don't know how deep. I don't know how lasting. But I think in this time, in this place, you are a meaningful connection for them. Okay. And I think that, well, it's hard. It's hard because for me, I'm very I'm a pretty solitary person. I get really I get very introverted when somebody goes out of their way to know me. You know what I mean? And it takes time for me. So my my advice maybe is a little skewed, or at least my take on things. But I think that you should know, It does not mean you owe them anything, but you should know that you are somebody special to them. And, you know, as I talk about in a lot of the readings, we live in a world where people are increasingly more and more lonely. Even people who have families, even people who are among a lot of people all the time. They work in social settings, or they go out a lot, or maybe they have a lot of friends. But that does not mean that people have meaningful interactions. And a lot of people are just lonely. They just are. And so when we have these brief moments in life where we can connect with somebody deeply, that is something profound. But again, I will reiterate, let's be careful about our safety, right? Be discerning about who you let into your personal life, who you share details about your life with, who you let into your home, right? Into your sacred spaces. Be thoughtful about that. Mindful, thoughtful, discerning. Okay. Now, let's see. What else do we have here? Okay, we have a person on a little horse, and this one's cute. Usually it's like a big horse, but this one's cute. And I almost kind of see like a little landscape here. I kind of wonder if you're going to be taking like a little bit of a trip, maybe some kind of little road trip or something. And this, you know, maybe this is where you're going to be able to get out there and look at that beautiful sky. Go look at the stars and the wide open universe there. Okay. And then we have this little, it looks like a person right here. We have a bird overhead. It looks like we have like a duck on water. So I think that this is really a strong pull for you to get outside, maybe take a little day trip, take a little drive, go to a park, do something. I think that this will bring you much inspiration, you know, make your heart a little bit lighter there, and, you know, find some really beautiful connection with the greater universe around you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. We have the Dreamer's Deck 40 affirmation cards, and this is from the I Know collection. And I'm going to go ahead and just stop where it feels right. And this is just kind of to end the reading. Okay, let's see. I just got this one, so I'm going to do it again. That was from my, these are a little more flimsy than I thought. Okay, I don't want to bend the whole deck already. Okay, here we go. It says, I know that I deserve wonderful things. Say it again. I know that I deserve wonderful things. I am worthy. Okay. You are. You're worthy. So am I. We both are. And that's the energy. That is, right? And with that princess energy we have, it's all about creating the things that we want, that we need, that we desire, that desire to come through us, those creative concepts and the things we dream about, and, you know, where we find our voice and share it. All right, Aries, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you so much for spending this time with me. It is always such an honor to be able to bring these messages to you. If you would be so kind as to like the video, it helps us get into the algorithm. And as you know, the algorithm helps us, you know, grow the channel. So if you would be so kind as to like the video. If you have not subscribed yet, please think about doing that. You can hit the little bell. It'll let you know when the next videos are coming out. And if you want to leave a comment, please do. I read all of them and they mean a lot to me. They really, really do. They keep me wanting to do these readings. They make my day, and you know, I just love you all so much. So anyways, we will talk in just a few days. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lots of love. Bye-bye.